The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. They've got a 2-on-1. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Knocked away. Barkov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denies him in close. Scores! One-timer and a beaut. Quebec's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Solid hit on the play. Makes some space. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sogard. There's another stop. Oh, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Well, they've still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stacey. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an
breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge, so it was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The All-Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Hakanpää. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Great pressure on the offensive end by Heatley. Oh, he'll feel that one. And sends it just out of reach. Quebec's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. How did he stop that one? Scooped up along the wall by Heatley. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Quebec's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Here's a shot. Great stop by Sogard. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great save. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Denies him. He got all of it. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is the score. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Sometimes you can get away with turnovers, but not in this case. They leave their goaltender in a vulnerable spot. But the one who picks it up, she's a goal scorer, does an incredible job of putting it just inside the post.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck off the draw. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Quebec's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
Carlos lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Laine. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Blocked away. The Senators finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Puck grabbed by Laine. And somehow he hangs on. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
From the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Works it across to Panik. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. From the point, they take control of it. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Quebec's got possession at center. Drives to the paint and makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going to the frame. Quebec's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The All-Stars win the face-off. They score! Another counter-punch. They serve up.
You said it, counter-punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. You look down your bench. You got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Malkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Senators played along the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed to Burns. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Heatley. Great save from in tight.
Sogart's been off.
Stop there, and one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here, because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Quebec's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here.
Trying to gain a step. He scores!
That's just a great backhand shot. He recognized where it was. It was in great placement to be able to shield and just get it off quickly. He surprised the goaltender.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the pass in the corner. Poked away in the defensive end. Sogart's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Quebec's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land.
Scores! Oh, wow, that was fantastic.
This is all her, James. She gets to the puck and shows her speed to get to that position and freezes the goaltender. Makes no mistake with that finish.
Quebec's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Taken along the wall by Laine. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Matthews is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here she goes on a breakaway. She scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, she's got great reception as well. Speed to get in on the breakaway, and the one-on-one skills to out-battle the goaltender and make no mistakes.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that one's turned away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. They score! And a short attack.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, this winds up in the back of the net from distance because he lets it rip. He gets all of his power behind it, but it's a quick release with his head up that tells the story here, James.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The All-Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck picked up by Barkov. Big time stop. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Barkov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Off the boards, right back to himself. Nice little play there.
Sometimes you're coming up the wall with speed in the neutral zone. Yeah, that's the best play because you can recollect it, and he does just that.
Slides it on over to Carlo. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Across the line. Breakaway.
Well, she does a great job of breaking through here, James. She gets in on the goaltender, scans what she's got, and she takes it.
Quebec's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Made the stop on the play. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.